Okay, now it's time for the real repertoire of this unit. The first, we have Niagara Falls. As the sound suggests, we're gonna have like a nice the title suggests, we're gonna have a nice cascading, falling triads. Okay, before you watch this tutorial, you should do the score study so that you're kind of caught up on how this piece is structured. As the score study talks about it, it's in A, B, A, and coda form. Okay, the new sign that's introduced is DCL coda, where when you reach the DCL coda sign, you go back to the beginning, which is da capo, DC, and then when you reach the little sign to coda, the circle with the cross on it, then you jump to the coda. Okay, the beginning, the A section is all in C major. You know, it's got broken triads going down, and we start, this is middle C right here, and then we get to even pedal through the entire C section, and it's 5, 3, 1, right, and it's gonna cross over and play the bass G, and then diminuendo to C major. Yeah, and then pedal actually comes out at here. Okay, let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. 5, 3, 1, left, right, crossover. Now quietly release and pedal again. 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, G, G. Now different chord, D, F, G. Okay, and that's the end of the section A. And I want you to notice the slurs that come in every 2 measures. So it's like there's an accent, and then last note of the slur should be tapered off. It's always tapered off. Last note is always tapered off. So 1, 2, 3, there is a natural diminuendo through it, even though it's all forte. Maybe I should keep it this loud. Oh, that should be soft. Nice and soft. And then loud again. Now different chord. Use 4, 2, 1, because this is actually the same notes that we're going to be using to start the next section, the B section, which is all in G, G7 chord. So we have the D, F, G, and then right hand also uses the B, D, F. So notice how all the notes are the ones that belong to G7 chord. Okay, so this is measure 17, and we're gonna start nice and soft, and the B section crescendos all the way to, let's see, measure number 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 is the destination, and we're gonna do a long crescendo. There's a little bit of reset at 25. There's a piano, so there's 2 build-ups. There's a build-up to measure 24, and then there's a build-up to all the way to 32. Let me see. No, yes, 32. Okay, so and you get to pedal through that, because it's all same chord. You're able to pedal through it, and it's gonna be D, F, G, B. Right hand is the main notes because it's changing. Now we're gonna crescendo. F, just spelling out G7. Now start soft, and then we're gonna go G major, and crescendo all the way to the top. Okay. When you have long crescendo like that, you want to pace it so that you don't actually do little by little, even though that's what crescendo means, to do little by little, but then you actually save it a lot to the for the end, and then you do more. So it's gonna be like measure 25, 26, 27, and 28 are all pretty much the same. It's gonna sound like you're crescendoing because it's ascending. And actual crescendo doesn't start until measure 27 anyway. And then you do a big crescendo from 29 to 32. Let me demonstrate. So this is 25. It's all G major. And it's going to be left and nothing. Now more and most. Yeah? And not only is pedal good for helping us connect the sound in a nice legato manner, but the pedal always also helps us accumulate sound. So I think that's why this section doesn't have any pedal changes, because it's all in the same chord and we want to just accumulate that sound. Okay, let's try that B section again. So it starts from D, F, G left hand, D, F, G, B, and right hand's gonna accent every note and get a little louder. D, F, G, G. Now drop in dynamic and left, right. Now big crescendo right here. And where do we go now? It's D, C, Al coda. So we go back to the beginning. Cheese, new pedal, cross over. Now left hand gentle, hold. Now left hand D, F, G. Or that's what you think. It actually goes G, G to the coda, which is on the second page. It's marked coda A, G. Make sure that you're still reading in bass clef, not in treble, right? And then now the entire coda is all in C major. Yeah, so it goes C major, left, right, crossover left. Division is left hand C, G, and right hand E together, and both hands bass clef. Yeah, nice and loud, and there's a fermata on that C and off together with the pedal. Okay. Okay, let me play the whole piece for you once without any pauses. It goes C major. Nice and loud again. Now D, F, G, B section. Don't forget right hand accents. Big crescendo all the way back to beginning. Alright, I hope you enjoy this piece.